A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. Of course her parents don't have a problem with me being black. She's past the wall. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
So you got drunk at a frat party, then fucked the football team? You're not a rape victim, sweetheart.
You're a slut. What's up, guys? It's your man Donovan Sharp, and welcome to this edition of The Sharp Reality. You can find me on Twitter at Donovan_Sharp. You can also contact me through my website, donovansharp.com. Just click on the Contact tab in the upper right-hand corner of my homepage to submit your questions, comments, show ideas, or if you have personal stories you'd like to share. You can find all episodes of TSR right here on YouTube. You can also find them on SoundCloud and iTunes. Now, if you'd like to read more of my content, head over to returnofkings.com as well as negromanosphere.com to read all of my articles. I've got over 100 published between the two sites over the last 3+ years. I've written about girls, game, fitness, finances, self-improvement, and just about every other red pill topic you can think of. So hit those two sites and check out my archives there. Makes for a good supplement to this podcast. If you want to support the show at no cost to you, bookmark the Amazon link in the sidebar of my homepage and do all your Amazon shopping through that link. Make sure, guys, that you sign up for my weekly newsletter on donovansharp.com. That sign up link is just above the Amazon affiliate link. Again, we will never sell or give away your information to anyone for any reason, and we're certainly not going to blow up your inbox with a bunch of spam. A girl I am currently seeing she's up on all of the red pill vernacular. She knows what the wall is. She's aware of the alpha fucks, beta bucks axiom that we talk. She knows that feminism has destroyed this country. But she also frequents the red pill women subreddit, which I didn't know existed until recently. She also goes to a number of other feminine-influenced websites that are anti-feminism. Judgy Bitch is one that she goes to a lot. She also likes to read articles on Notes from a Red Pill Girl, which is an excellent website for women who truly want to embrace red pill, who want to embrace the red pill life, become a quality feminine woman. Every once in a while, she will shoot me links, and she does this so that she can sort of share with me what's going on over there. And a lot of that stuff really, really makes me laugh. Now, don't misunderstand me. The Red Pill Woman subreddit and sites like it are better than the alternative. I would rather her be reading Red Pill Women or Judgy Bitch and I'm not comparing Judgy Bitch to Red Pill Women, but as far as that Reddit is concerned, I'd rather her frequent that particular Reddit sub than 2X chromosomes, which is just a laughable disaster. As a side note, any man who is on the fence about the true nature of women, any man who thinks to themselves, women can't be this nefarious, they can't be this slutty, they can't be as bad as the red pill community says they are, just go to 2X chromosomes and you will see post after post about, listen man, there are posts about girls fucking 3 guys in one day, none of them know about each other, multiple abortions, I'm cheating on my husband, I cheated on my husband with his, If there is any doubt in your mind as to whether or not all women are like that, just go to 2X Chromosomes Reddit for just a half an hour, and trust me, your eyes will definitely be opened. If the Red Pill Reddit doesn't open your eyes, if the Red Pill community, the manosphere, doesn't open your eyes, 2X Chromosomes definitely will, and if it doesn't, you're choosing to be blind. Anyway, the Red Pill Women Reddit, I can say what I want about them, but at least they're trying to get it right by attempting to steer women in the right direction. So I'll be the first to give them credit for that. That said, it is still riddled with hamster droppings, the entitlement monkey, all of the characteristics of the typical American and westernized female, which isn't surprising at all. Guys, they're women, And no matter what, they will always default to their feminine hard drive. That's what they're designed to do. Just like as men, we're designed to default to our masculine hard drive. Just because someone tells us that we should be attracted to fat chicks doesn't mean that we are. We're going to default to the thin, feminine, fit woman. That's just how it is. So, a few posts, and I actually just took a stroll through there just to kind of see what was going on over there. And I'll see things like, don't pay attention to what he says, watch what he does. I've also seen I've also seen things like all men are like that. When I read stuff like this, I see sort of a sad attempt at copying the red pill Reddit. Which again, it's not bad, it's not sad. It's just obvious that they are. And listen, the red pill has changed lives. The red pill works. So it stands to reason that women, the red pill woman subreddit, will try to copy us to try to get the same results. Anything men do, women want to do. Anytime there's a male dominated space or sector, women want in because they see we're doing it right. It looks like fun, it looks like it's working, etc. The red pill women subreddit is certainly no different. One of the fundamental differences between men and women is that we as men, we verbalize exactly what we want. We want fit, beautiful, feminine women, and and listen, we've voiced this for forever. Then we also show that's exactly what we want by going after beautiful, feminine, fit women. Women, on the other hand, they say they want a kind, sensitive, selfless man, but then they go out and fuck exactly the opposite until they're unable to. They go out and they fuck all the bad boys until they're not able to because they've hit the wall. Which is why we know this is why we say don't listen to what she does or don't listen to what she says, watch what she does. That's 100% truth. Another trend that seems to be gaining traction are these quote red pill women who are on Twitter. And these are little more than attention whores. And you'll see clever red pill handles like, red pill woman, red pill chick, or red pill female, or whatever. What they do is they try to ingratiate themselves into the red pill circle. And listen, a lot of the guys, like Roosh, Illimitable Man, Rolo Tomasi, they follow some of these women. Now, as much as I respect those guys, that's not something I'm going to do. I'm not going to follow a woman who claims that she is red pill. I'm just not going to do it. She has nothing to offer me. They do this. They get on Twitter and they post all these memes and they make all these clever sayings, and then they tag all of the red pill heavy hitters to show how red pill they are. And it's little more than a thinly veiled attempt at getting what my girl actually coined, getting alpha tension. If you take a look at some of these Twitter feeds, if you just take a stroll through some of these quote red pill women's Twitter feeds, it's easy to see that most of these chicks, they act exactly the same as feminists. They take selfies and make sure they show they make sure they show cleavage, witty remarks, witty memes, make America great again, Donald is God, Hillary is the devil, etc., etc. The only difference between quote red pill women and feminists is that they do it with the approval of red pill aware men, most of which are purveyors of the red pill. So what these red pill women, what these red pill chicks have decided to do is they understand that red pill aware men, we're more masculine than most other men out there. This is why the red pill works. And so what they've done is they have expanded their potential pool of suitors to these red pill men to try to gain credit. There was a Return of Kings article about this chick. Her name is Lauren Southern, and she's this good looking blonde Canadian chick who speaks red pill truth and blah 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 blah. Listen, man, there's nothing red pill about that chick. She is merely profiting on male attention and thirst. She's trying to pose herself as this different kind of woman who is feminine and is anti-feminism. Whether or not she's anti-feminism or not is of little consequence. What I know just by listening to her is the stuff that she talks about, it's well beyond her. Like, she seems to be wise beyond her years. She's only like 2021, and she's speaking all these profound truths. Listen, obviously she's getting fed these lines from someone who's given it to her. You can bet your bottom dollar Lauren Southern is out there getting fucked by every alpha male she can find. She ain't no different than anybody else. She is, again, she is just she's a wannabe, quote, red pill woman, and she's touting herself as such to attract red pill aware men, which I can't blame her or others like her for, but let's not pretend that she just decided to do this because she thought it was the right thing to do. She wants to get with a man who knows how to control her, who knows how to check her, who's going to give her tingles. She wants masculinity. That's why her and other women like her do this. In my mind, there are only two things that make a woman a true, quote, red pill woman. Number one, if they're online, we do not know who they are. The site that my girl frequents, called Notes from a Red Pill Girl, she remains anonymous. And she writes great articles from a female perspective, and she keeps it 100. There's no hamstering, there's no entitlement monkey, there's no justification for bad behavior, there's no it's feminism's fault that women are no. She keeps it 100. She puts 100% of the accountability for female behavior and lack of good female behavior strictly on females. If a woman is online and she is, quote, red pill, she shouldn't have a high profile online presence. She shouldn't have a Twitter page or a Facebook page or an Instagram page where people know what she looks like. Because if people know what she looks like, then that defeats the purpose of the actual message. If she's a pretty girl, she's going to have more male followers than female followers. And if she's a red pill woman, her focus needs to be on giving women red pill truth. But if she's a good looking woman like Lauren Southern, you don't give a shit about spreading the red pill truth. You just care about the followers and the male thirst. So if they do have social media accounts, people absolutely should not know what they look like. That's that qualifier. We don't know who they are. Women who are, quote, red pill and have an online presence, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, again, that's just attention. That's just attention whoring under the red pill woman facade. It's the same thing. All they want to do is all a real red pill woman. If a woman really buys into red pill truth, all they want to do is help other women to become the best feminine versions of themselves and build themselves into high quality companions for men. Red pill women don't want or need male attention. They get it from the men they belong to, which brings me to the number two reason that makes a woman a true red pill woman, is that they belong to a red pill aware male. Women are a danger to themselves and others when left to their own devices. We all know this. I'm not breaking news here. If a red pill aware male takes ownership of that female, if he shapes and molds her into what he wants and what he needs her to be, holds her accountable for her actions, etc., that female by default becomes red pill, which means she has zero online presence to avoid attention whoring. She's accountable. She checks in. I go over all of these things in episodes 53 and 54. In episode 54, I forget what the title was, but it was I think it's something to do with how to finish grooming a woman to be your main chick. And one of the things that I put on there is make her delete all of her social media pages. Make her delete, because social media for women is literally nothing but attention whoring. Your woman is not going to be an attention whore. Listen, man, she gets enough dick thrown at her the minute she steps foot outside of her place. She ain't getting it online, not on your watch. The minute that red pill aware male decides to drop her, decides to leave her, break up with her, she is no longer a red pill woman. And it's as simple as that. Women are ill equipped to control themselves because their operating systems are always working in the background. That hard drive, that feminine hard drive, is constantly telling them, get male attention so you can lock down a male. Again, there's nothing wrong with this, but this is what they do when they don't belong to a red pill or a male. When a red pill aware male releases ownership of this woman, she then goes into acquisition mode, which of course is to attract as many male suitors as possible. They do this by dressing more provocatively, flirting more, taking selfies, posting them on social media, etc., etc. We all see this behavior all around us, and unfortunately, most of that attention comes from women who are not single. There is no such thing as a red pill woman who is single, because she is always on the lookout for a man, and those behaviors are not red pill. I'll reiterate, guys, that there's nothing wrong with women who claim to be red pill. There's nothing wrong with that. They want the world to know and understand that they're not that they reject feminism, that they're not sluts. Whether or not they really are red pill, listen, man, like, we know that what women say and what women do are two different things, but claiming to be red pill, it's a hell of a lot better than being a militant feminist who quotes the Huffington Post. But understand, there isn't much of a difference between the two. And you also need to understand that if your woman happens to stumble upon red pill women Reddit or other red pill women sites, quote unquote, you may have to point these things out to her if should she bring these things to your attention. That does it for this edition of The Sharp Reality. If you like this episode, guys, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to visit donovansharp.com anytime to listen to past episodes and check out additional content. Thanks for listening, guys. Talk to you next time.